So much has changed since Vanessa Williams was forced to give back her Miss America crown just after making history as the first African-American woman to win it, all over a nude photo scandal. Nowadays, people get famous on purpose that way. Not that she's complaining about how it worked out for her. Tonight, Williams tells our Robin Roberts exclusively about her triumphant return to the pageant.
It's the preeminent beauty pageant, Miss America. This Sunday, 52 women will strut down the runway, hoping to win that crown.
Happy time!
And one woman who knows how they'll feel up there, Vanessa Williams.
And our new Miss America is Vanessa Williams, Miss New York!
It was 32 years ago that Vanessa Williams, a then 20-year-old college junior, became the first African American to win the title.
Did you understand the significance of being the first African American woman to be Miss America?
I didn't realize how big it would be. When I was touring, older black women thought they'd never see it in their lifetime, and some people would cry.
But nearly 11 months into her reign, scandal erupted. Racy nude photos she had posed for years earlier were sold without her permission to Penthouse magazine. She turned to her parents.
I said, I don't know what's going on, but I'm sorry. We have no idea what's going to happen. I was stupid, and I took some pictures, and apparently they're coming out. And my parents said, okay, well, we love you, and we'll deal.
Those photos published, pageant executives gave Vanessa 72 hours to resign.
Please, I would like to start. Can everyone hear me?
Or be stripped of her title.
I do officially relinquish my title as Miss America 1984 to the Miss America pageant.
That resignation, the first and only in the pageant's 95-year history. But the scandal didn't keep Vanessa from success. She flourished as a singer with hits like Dreamin'. Vanessa earned 11 Grammy nominations before transitioning to TV's Ugly Betty.
Love your perfume, Claire. Musky.
Even making her mark on Broadway. And now,
for the first time in 32 years, former winner Vanessa Williams returns.
Well, why now?
I've got a perfect platform to kind of be reintroduced to the organization that catapulted me into notoriety and stardom.
Do you sometimes look at what's going on today and saying, I lost my crown because of that, really? People now release things to make a career.
Yeah. That's crazy. To think that, oh, you can look at a scandal and think that that would be good for your career, where for me, it took every ounce of credibility and talent that I had and wiped it out.
It's been a long and emotional road back for Vanessa, who decades ago was unsure whether to fight for her title.
The heightened spectacle and circus of it all was kind of crazy. I had people that were saying, fight for the crown, and people chanting, don't give it up, don't secede.
Fight, Vanessa, fight!
Back then, her parents, especially her mother, didn't want her to give up.
She felt the injustice was having performed my duties and excelled in everything that I was asked to do, plus doing 50% more of appearances that were not scheduled because I was the first African-American Miss America. It was really hard for my mom when I decided to resign. She felt that I shouldn't have to, and she felt that it was the wrong move. She also remembers that the pageant did not come to my support. They felt that I needed to resign, so she harbored a lot of resentment.
Meanwhile, Vanessa was unaware of what her parents, who were still living in her childhood home, were enduring.
They refused to change their phone number, so people would call, make prank calls, and really try to hurt their feelings. People would drive by the house and beep things and yell stuff at the house. There was some graffiti that was written on our local AMP in my hometown that was really derogatory. They took down the sign in Millwood, New York, home of Miss America. So there was an incredible amount of shame and humiliation.
But they survived the storm. Their mother-daughter bond so close, they even decided to write You Have No Idea, a book about how they got through it all, including those infamous pictures.
I didn't look at the shocking parts of them. I looked into her eyes, and I could see that she was uncomfortable.
And even today, at age 52, Vanessa turned to her mother for approval.
My mother was the first person that I went to and said, listen, this opportunity came up. What are your thoughts? Because if you're not down with it, I'm not doing it.
Preparations are already underway in Atlantic City for the contestants. But the women should know Vanessa will be looking at more than just what they are wearing.
Miss America 2016 needs to be worldly, needs to know what's going on, not only in the United States, but in the world.
How do you want people to react when they hear that you're going to be a judge?
And there's a lot of people that do feel that I should return. So the people that harbor the resentment, I understand it, but realize that all those people that were part of the old guard are no longer there. And there might be some more surprises, so we'll see.
For Nightline, I'm Robin Roberts in New York.
The 2016 Miss America pageant airs Sunday at 9 p.m. Eastern, right here on ABC.